Archer is kind of untouchable at top, but we're really expecting a rotation pretty shortly through the gate for the Chen.
Potentially through the gate, or it's about reaching that time where he might even be considering going mid, right? As well, we speak about Celery, he's the one being dived.
Celery in some danger. They're going to have to damage some of the tower, but it will not matter. They'll probably get a return kill onto Cloud with the aggro getting chained away to Sweden Strong. It actually will be enough to keep Cloud alive, so very nicely done. They'll strike first in our game one.
Although, I mean, yes, it sucks that it's first blood. However, Quinn is just going to be rubbing his hands together, saying thank you very much. Might be looking to get a bottle refill potentially for this mid lane because, you know, like we were saying, it's around that timing. And of course, just the DK with the Worm's Wrath.
What do we want to see out of the DK in particular? Gladiator again is, I mean, we saw that one death prior. Okay, mid lane, Quinn blows up Sweden Strong. This time the damage isn't going to be an issue, but Quinn, oh boy, just, yeah, disjoints the Stormhammer. We are seeing
of them because at any point in time, Chira Jr. can look to join in. He's got the Maelstrom now. He's building into the Glipnir as well, so a little bit more of that control that they're going to look to play around. I think they know that he's farming in this quote-unquote safe area, though, because they've made the jump.
And it's a perfect read from them, though. Chira Jr. It's going to be the second death of the game here for the Nature's Prophet, and they've got a crit.
Prophet, you know that you can farm in this quote-unquote safe area because you can just TP anywhere. It wasn't safe. You know, Gaimin knew exactly where he was.
It's time for respect. It's not safe as well, so they'll get the kill. It'll take a while. Let's see. I don't know if there was any read of the Observer. They've already got a Sentry, so okay. A team fight victory, and they could pole vault themselves up towards the top. We are going to see a fight occur around top. Finally, Munkushi's feeling ready to go. They'll run into Daracha, who maybe is at the primary target. 2,600 health. Ooh. This is not an easy kill. Chira Jr. over to the north. They'll jump in over towards Tofu. They want to deal with the Rubik and turn to Ace next with the blink up shortly. We'll be able to jump down to the low ground. Can't they fight now? No God strength. You might be able to force the issue. Someone's able to catch them though. Chira Jr. is going to look for a TP out. That's a nice spot. Daracha won't scout him out. They've got vision, however, from Sweden Strong with the time lapse already used. At least get the kill onto the Weaver, which is a consolation prize, and probably this tower as well.
Okay, yeah. One kill, one tower. Feels okay, right? It doesn't feel amazing. I actually wonder if Gaimin might consider just sticking around here, you know, farming a few ancient camps and prepping for that Tormentor, because it's only coming up in about a minute or so. You know, it's going to take them so long to be able to get down to Chira Jr. to try and go for a kill here, so they've planted their flags.
Respect. They're gone strength. They're looking to try and target down Daracha. Cloud once again with a charge through. This time do they have the damage, but the Hand of God's going to come out. Celery is falling low. They haven't addressed Quinn with the Queen of Pain untouched at the moment. Finally, the Pulverize is going to be there. Quinn's in some danger. Can he get the blink away over to the high ground? Quinn tries to escape. This is giving Daracha now some moments to be able to right-click down some of the heroes. With Chira Jr. gone, has Munkushi got the damage? Finally, God Strength is back online. They'll be able to close the distance onto Ace on the high ground, but the Slaughter only has Tofu nearby, but Tofu will snipe the Aegis. Ace surviving for much longer than expected, but he will still be killed off nonetheless inside the river, so...
Like, he was caught inside of his own sprout that time by Tofu, I think, in that previous engagement. So just to be able to get out of a few of these things yourself is going to be such a big deal for him. I think with the Glipnir, with the even just the Dragonlance provides a whole lot of extra survivability.
Is
Munkushi here, though? No, should be fine.
Oh, he has it. Okay, now they're all funneling towards top as well for 1W, so this should be a T2.
How long's left on that smoke? Can't be too long, yeah, just about 5 or so seconds, so... Just playing
Tofu's going to run
safest
first.
Possible space.
Going to be able to get the start. Cloud, no, he's not actually. Now Ace with the counter initiation in the middle. This is going to buy them enough time for Quinn to TP in.
Chira's indeed.
And may have isolated Chira Jr. as well. He is in, and they need to protect him. The rest of the team's going to try and run over, but Chira Jr. still doesn't have the backup. Can you take the fight 4-on-5 now with the BKB? He's going to get activated from Daracha with the turn. Cloud in a lot of danger. Look at the damage start to rain in the crits along with the minus armor. This was just a messy fight. 1W. They tried to take it into the home of Gaimin Gladiators, but now they're going to lose a fourth as well. Ace snipes respect on the TP. And they lose no one. Maybe an opportunity where you catch Tofu at the start, get rid of the Rubik, the spellcaster, before Quinn's able to get there. But that is not to be. An incredible fight for the boys on Dire.
I mean, if you next key objective, it's up in 2 seconds. Quinn just missing out on that scout out there.
The train is scouting Celery. I don't know if there's going to be much they can do with it. It's not bad indeed, but the rest of the team's starting rush, and it's falling fast. They need to go soon.
A little slow.
What's the call? 1W Munkushi, can he enter the middle of the fight? They're going to try and go to the north this time, once again onto Celery. But they got the damage they do. They're going to commit everything to bring him down. They'll deal with the secondary support as well, but now the cause, they've gone uncontested, but Quinn's stuck inside the Sprout. He'll go down, but Duracho, this Dragon Knight with the buff up of the Corrosive Haze, they'll be able to turn over Chira Jr. You know, the Nature's Prophets had a difficult time inside the team fights, and this one is no different. As Gaimin Gladiators, they stuck around the Dragon Knight, and they should be rewarded as well. Another kill over to the east. Ace and Tofu combination together. As we saw 1W this time, you know, you were able to deal with the support to start, but it just...
They're actually just going to walk up onto the high ground. Is this the right choice?
Ace isn't bad. He's going to be able to get the blink away, though. And like you said, is this the right choice now? Because look at Duracho's position on the high ground, giving them all the information. Munkushi assassinates Tofu. They want to just completely avoid Duracho. And that will result in a successful team fight for them. And now with the Pulverize being used, Duracho should be able to TP out in the cover of the BKB.
Quinn is... They're just trying to buff up Duracho as much as possible now, right? Like you said, basically all of the net worth is on him, but who cares, you know? Like, he hasn't gone for the AoE Dragon Tail just because 1W...
Cloud mid lane tried to try and kill the wave, and now he's in a lot of trouble. The BKB, is it going to be enough? So he ran into the trees, Cloud! What? He could have kept running. He's going to try and TP out. Will he escape? Do they see him, Cloud? He makes it out. Now, respect. I don't think he's going to be able to make it out. Looks for the sprint down to the low ground, but Duracho can hunt him. This is a kill right in front of the tower. They can lead this into objectives. That is a big mistake from 1W, and GG are a team that you give them this opportunity, they will punish you.
That Glyph is going to be able to deal with the siege creep wave right now. Sweden Jong just sending out a few of those beetles as well, but it's not going to hold them back again. Duracho, he's got the extra regen. He's got a Solar Crest for himself. Just rally around him. Why not?
They're going to try and fight. Sweden Strong is looking for the supports in the backline. Meon Cloud and Munkushi smoking all the way around. Look at the vision Sweden Strong has provided them. Quinn tries to disrupt with the blink in. Munkushi targeting down with the Queen of Pain, stuck inside the Sprout with the leash. Munkushi finally able to get the right clicks out. Is it enough? Quinn falling low with the blink. It's not going to be there in time. Eyes on Duracho. What he's going to be able to do with the stun lock. It is perfect. Or is it Sweden Strong? Time lapse out of the last second. Chira Jr. also looking for the TP. Ace has got the stun. A millisecond short. He's going to be able to escape as well, but they may just go back to the high ground here on GG.
Yeah, you've used a lot of your tools right now. You don't have the time lapse for 20 seconds. Most importantly, though, you don't have the Sven. Like, what is stopping them from just hitting into a lot of these towers? Chira Jr. putting himself out there just because there is no one else right now, and we very rarely say Duracho is hard carrying this game, but man is doing it.
Cloud now in the middle of the team fight. Chira Jr. being able to right-click freely. Ace, they'll be able to deal with the starter. Cloud might be able to stay alive as well, but the force up close to the base. No, they get the crits. Cloud at least is a buyback. Sweden strong time lapse in, but Sentry already laid down, and a quick response from Tofu's telekinesis.
I don't think you could ask for a better start to a tournament than this for GG, right? Like, they have just done amazingly well. Even just with the Aghanim's blessing on Duracho, he doesn't care about the Sprout. He's just happy to move on forward. Look at him! Look how tanky!
Oh my god.
And this is just going to be mega creeps. Walk it down. It might have taken, 10, 15 minutes longer than the usual GG sort of play, but eventually they would not be denied.
Okay. Flies out. Nice leash, bro. Jiro? Sure, TP'd into the lane, but everyone else retreated over to the outpost. Munkushi's going to try and tucker them down. It's a pretty decent stun onto two. Now, but the quad held into place as well. Quinn in some danger, but they're lacking the damage. And we've seen that be the case onto Duracho. Duracho does not care. Stands his ground. They just don't have the answers towards the Dragon Knight. He's going to go uncontested. It's only one death for him. They'll be able to deal with Tofu, but it just doesn't matter in the end. This goddamn Dragon Knight. Duracho has made it look flawless so far, and might be able to get respect. Ace is there in the nick of time. Respect will go down as well.
That should be it. A minute without two of your cores, mega crit there. It's most of their first TIs. They just want to be able to do the safe thing, but oftentimes the safe thing isn't going to get you the win. There's
Unfortunately, it is
to
not.
play things out,
But it's not going to
a
matter.
matter of 30 seconds to be able to secure it all. They just want to, feels like have a bit of a party here. Duracio's feeling himself a little bit. He doesn't want to hit towers. He wants to kill people. He feels unkillable.
Look at Ace. Okay, he was hitting the tier 4 tower. I wanted to jump in, enjoy the fun, but the G's going to be dropped as well. So, yeah, GG going to be able to take game one. They had to work for it in the end, 39 minutes, and it's a relatively early victory, all things considering, but this game was very, very close, and 1W. Are there any takeaways from them?